Hey y'all, what's up, y'all? Hey, it's your girl Shay in the building. You already know I'm coming through with the last episode of the fucking year. Okay, we're wrapping up 2023, hitting it with a bang because it's just that time. It is December 31st, 2023, and praying that 2024 tomorrow is a better motherfucking day. Not even just day, right? A better day, because being that New Year starts on a Monday. January 1st, 2024 starts on a Monday, which is a brand new week. It's a fresh start, right? You got a brand new year, brand new time, brand new everything, right? You turn a age higher than what you were last year. You know, the whole new everything, right? It's just the whole ordeal. It's like, damn, what I did last year, if whatever I felt that last year, I don't want to repeat that shit this year coming, right? You feel me? Like, for instance, I usually be like, fresh start Monday, not fresh start Monday. Start over Monday, right? You basically start over what you felt that yesterday and redo that shit today, okay? For a brighter future for tomorrow, right? Yesterday could be yourself, yesterday could be last month, it could be last motherfucking year, or it could be some decades, like something from the past. Like something that you just started, you just gave up on, and you just want to start that shit all over again. Well, in this motherfucking case, being that tomorrow is a Monday, brand new year, brand new everything, let's start all this shit over fucking fresh. Feel me? I'm talking about fresh everything. New money, new relationships, new mood. You know what I mean? New fucking family if you have to. Honestly, some people don't understand. Just because you blood doesn't mean you my motherfucking family. Because shit, family is in the heart right here. In the heart, the mind, the everything. You know what I mean? If you can't reciprocate the energy that I give you in a positive manner, we can't kick it. I'm just sorry. So yeah, brand new everything, brand new career. If you got a business and you just say, fuck it, brand new career, brand new business, brand new whatever you feel is going to be productive and positive in your life, and you just want to start over with a fresh start, even if you just came home from jail, this apply to you too, bro. And sis, listen, whatever you felt that last year, and at this point in time, last year, which is be 2023 in this case for tomorrow, start that shit over tomorrow. Today. Okay? 2024. And come out strong. You got a brand new year to start over. Brand new day, brand new week to start everything over. The fact that a new year starts on a fucking Monday, which is the first day of the fucking week. In my case, I always say Monday is the start of the week. Monday is the start of the work week for most. Monday is a fresh start to start planning, to do everything. You normally plan on the weekend to have your week laid out, right? Start everything new. I'm serious. It's a reason. God started everything fresh when he got rid of certain things in the world. When he flooded the world, he started that shit fresh. Had the same cattle, male and female. Noah, his fucking wife, and his children. And then he had all the animals alike, male and female. He basically started everything fresh. Crops fresh. Everything fresh. And I'm telling you to apply this to yourself. Start everything fucking fresh. Get rid of everything right now. December 31st, 2023. Get rid of it. Anything hindering you from moving forward and making a positive pathway, get rid of that shit, yo. And I'm talking about, like, it could be your own fucking children. You know, your children is capable of taking care of themselves, old enough to take care of themselves outside the house or whatever the case may be. Sometimes they be in the house. And if you feel like they don't no longer need no guidance, focus on you, parents. Focus on yourself. It's time. You know, I ain't talking about they 5, 6 years old or they can put noodles in the microwave. That's not, they still need guidance, honey. They still need to learn how to cook on the stove. They still need to, you know, learn how to wash their ass properly, go to the bus stop or whatever, you know, enroll themselves in school. They still gotta be, you know what I mean, sign papers for doctors and stuff. You still gotta do all of that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about, if you have older kids like myself, like I have a 6-year-old, I still got a team. But I have a 16, soon to be 17 on the 4th. Thank you, Jesus. And then I have an older child. She's out the house already. She's been out since 17. You understand what I'm saying? They're already grown. They're already, you know, doing their thing. It's time for me to get myself together. So I'm taking heed to everything I'm saying to you guys. And implementing myself, like I need to do this for myself, do my big one. I need to fucking get me together, cause at the end of the day, ain't nobody else gonna do it. I mean, I got a man who loves me and stuff and want to see me do good, but like at the same time, it's like I can't put all of that on him. You know, I can't. I gotta live my life as if he don't exist. And I'm not saying like I want to be selfish, like he don't exist or nothing like that. I ain't gonna pay him no mind. It's just that this time around, like I've been so focused on everything and everybody. He's even said that himself. Like we about to be a whole year, March 7th next year, right? And he's even seen it and says it himself that you be so focused and worried about everybody else, but you can never seem to be focused about yourself. Get yourself together. You need to get yourself together. Get yourself in order. And I never really peeped it like that. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I have peeped it. I peeped it a long time ago that I'm always worried about somebody else. I'm always jumping for somebody else and making sure they good. Like if they got some issues going on, here I go, trying right behind them or doing something, stopping what I'm doing and go trying to make sure they good, paperwork, whatever, appointment, whatever. When the fuck I'm going to reciprocate the energy just for myself? Like I'm walking around with a whole beard out this bitch. Like why the fuck I didn't go to the damn hair treatment place and get this shit taken off? I had the money plenty of times. You know, I could be going for sessions and shit. Spending $247 for karate, what the fuck? I could be taking that shit for my own self. Not to say my son don't need it, it's just still like, I just don't think about me. And all I'm doing is putting all this like energy on everybody else, and then I feel depleted. And when I say I'm depleted, I'm depressed. Because I can come where I'm sitting in this room, in my room, you know, you're supposed to clean your house and clean your life and clean everything, detox and do, you know, feng shui and do the sage. Some people believe in sage, just cleaning the house, oiling down the house, cleaning the doors and stuff like that. I think I might do that still. But like, I'm in the bed right now. Ain't no sheet on my bed. There's no pillowcases on my pillows. And they've been washed for a while. They've been washed for over a couple of weeks now. And I haven't put nothing on my bed. I have clean clothes and dirty clothes mixed on the floor. You know, like, I just have junk everywhere. And I'm just like, I feel depressed. I feel depleted. I feel like I really jumped up for everybody this year. And now, when I want to relax, I really can't because I gotta work. I gotta bust my ass at work. Still, working at McDonald's. Thank God for that opportunity to go back to McDonald's. But working at McDonald's, and they don't want to give us a raise come the new year, which is really fucked up. And then from McDonald's, it's like I have Ubering, which I was scared to do again because of the car accident. And they're giving out pennies just for this fucking challenge that they got going on. Like, I'm not really making my ends meet the way I'm supposed to. So when someone is calling me, when I call somebody just to check on them and they tell me they're on their way to the hospital and stuff, I jump up and stop what I'm doing. I go over there, take them to the hospital. I feel depleted, and not being funny, like, I love them, but why did I jump up from what I was doing and go over there when they could have got an ambulance, I don't know. I just don't know. That could be sounding selfish, but it's just the point of when my boyfriend points certain things out, it's just like, damn, you're right. Like, I did just jump and just do that. Just the same as, like, with my kid's father, when he was in a situation with his kids. Why am I jumping up to make sure your kids is going to school? Like, we don't have that kind of relationship, Because we have kids together. But you don't jump up for my kids. Shit, I had to take you off the list because you stopped answering the phone. Like, it's like I'm jumping up for everybody, but why nobody jumping up for me? Like, for instance, my sister is, she's a travel agent. Well, she has a variety of things. I love her because she's always getting into something that builds money. But she has the finances for that, for her and her husband, right? I mean, not for that. Like, I didn't even say what the issue is. But she always doing trips and stuff. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing that she does trips and stuff. But, like, when she brings it to my attention, like, I'm dying to go. Like, I really want to go. But I know I can't afford it. And it's like, damn, this whole year I've been making money, burning money, burning money. And I only time I could have been saving some money and I could have easily just went on a trip. It's like, when she called me or I call her or whatever, whichever way it works, and she has a trip coming up, I'm like, damn, I'm going. I tell her I'm going. But deep down, I know I can't even go. So I feel depleted. And I'm bringing this up because I'm closing my fucking year with energy. I'm boosting myself with energy for the new year to come, because everybody can kiss my ass. Real shit. And I'm not being funny when I say that shit. It's like, I'm not doing this no more. I'm not jumping up for nobody else. And I'm not being funny. Like, my oldest daughter, she's doing like I've been saying, my door's always open for her at the end of the day. If she need a place to stay, my door's open. But you just can't just up and just, it gotta be a good fucking reason for you to just be like, leave that down there, your kid's father, your daughter's father, and come up here and want to stay with me. It gotta be a good fucking reason. And I can't see no other reason unless he hitting her. And I don't see that happening, so my daughter whoop his ass. But seriously. So she's taken care of. I don't gotta jump for her. My kids, they settled. I don't gotta jump for them. Anybody else like that I love and all that other goofy shit that ain't jumping for me, even if I tell them, even if I call crying, you ain't jumping for me. So no, I'm not doing that next year. As far as the trip goes, I'm gonna have to decline that shit soon as it comes. If I know I ain't got no money right then and there, just be like, yo, I got $3,000 right now. Let me book it right now. No, I'm not jumping for it. Because at the end of the day, it's like, I'm the one that's going to be having the short end of the stick. Because I done missed the Jamaica trip. I done got my passport and everything. I done missed the Jamaica trip. Then I missed the Georgia trip. Okay. Like, intentionally, I missed the Thanksgiving trip. Because I didn't have the money for it. I knew I was not gonna have no days off. I just started working, like not just started working, but like I knew that was a family thing, but it was like not necessarily my family or whatever. I don't know how the vibe would have been. I'm glad I went to the Florida trip because, in my opinion, it just it was needed. And I know from there, I just wasn't going to make it that for the Thanksgiving trip on a cruise. I don't know. I'm just saying, I missed out on a lot. I'm 36 years old and I missed out on a lot. Like, I don't have no real investments. Like, I have some. I just opened an ESL account, which is a credit union account. They give out dividend shares and stuff. I'm allowing that to accumulate. And so I'm trying to see something, you know. I'm trying to see what I can do with that. My taxes is coming up. You know, tax time's coming up. Student loans right now is not in default, thank God. I'm trying to get my, you know, I'm trying to do something. You feel me? Like, I want my life to be something. Like, but I can't, it won't be nothing if I'm keep always jumping up for somebody else that ain't doing for me. Like, I have kids and nobody thinks that, like, you know, if I'm complaining about certain things, nobody thinks about, like, oh, what's your son's shoe size? You know, he is size 11 right now. Nobody be like, oh, I'm going to get him a pair of sneakers. Are you okay with some Walmart shoes? Shoes. Yeah, shoes are shoes. You know, something to put on his fucking feet. Nobody's thinking about, oh, he need clothes. Yeah, you know, whatever. Even though I am his mother, don't get me wrong. It's just the point of, if you hear my cry and about, you know, the parenting roles here, and it's just me. You know, my boyfriend do, but he do so much he only can do. You know what he can do, and I don't allow him to go too far. But if I'm complaining about parenting roles, but yet you want to cut me off and you want to talk about something else, it's like it's giving like it's one-sided care. Like I don't know. So yeah, I'm over being depleted. I'm over jumping for other people's shit. You know, I'm over trying to live a lifestyle I don't have, I can't afford. You know, and I'm over exerting myself at work. Like, I'm gonna have a day off some form or fashion. Like on Sunday, I keep telling myself I'm not working on Sunday. You know, that's the day I should have rest. That's the day I should be doing, like, you know, little cute little TikToks, dressing up and makeup and all of that good shit. You know, like, I should be having fun for me, you know, even if I'm taking the kids out for dinner or something like that. That should be for me. Like, I just want to have that day. I'm over here, skin dry as fuck. My feet is hurting real bad from standing too long. And, like, you know, they don't get done. My nails don't get done. And I'm not trying to copy Love and Hip Hop style, like nothing like that. It's just the point of I don't do nothing like be all fancy. But my man love me to death. I don't know why. He really do. But I don't do, you know, the norm like, you know, a lot of people do. I'm not trying to follow, like I said, I'm not trying to follow nobody's lead or anything. It's just like, you know, I would love to. I dream of that shit. I dream of me having my lashes done, you know, makeup done and stuff, you know, look a little slimmer, looking good and shit, just for my man's sake, just for his eyes only. And we going out on a date and stuff. We doing our thing, you know, doing our thing or whatever. But like, no, it's just been work. We only went on 4 dates this year. Even though it's still not a whole full year, we only went on like 4 dates this year. I'm over that. No, I want to be able to go out all the time. And I want to have family days too. Like, for real. Boy, it's a lot that I want to do. That, then I want my business back up. Like, I got my t-shirt machine. I ain't even touched that yet. Like the presser, like I need I need a new laptop. Not a laptop, because the laptop I have ain't nothing wrong with it. I need a new desktop so I can do the designs, sit down and do designs and stuff like that. And the printer, I keep asking everybody acting on stank on, you know, about, you know, designing. I mean, not designing, the lamination and stuff like that. It's not like we live in the same state, city, or whatever. Can you tell me where you got your equipment from so I can purchase it? You know, I'm not trying to be funny. Let me, you know, let me learn how to do this business so I can do this business here where I'm at, because there's not a lot of t-shirt places up here. And I'm not being funny. There's a lot of deaths that's going on that I would like to contribute to, because like back in my hometown, shit, that was a business right there. This one t-shirt guy made so much fucking money, and he had booklets of fucking deaths. Everybody that died, he had a picture of course, because someone came in there and took a picture, and bring a picture there, and he put it in the book or whatever the case may be, and he was able to print the picture on the shirt, but he kept the picture, case like memory lane, they want to come down and get another t-shirt made and stuff like that, which happens because the t-shirts fade away. I don't want my t-shirts to fade away. I want it to be high quality, and I want you to keep coming, because you family members just dying, family reunions, whatever the fuck, weddings, whatever. Like, I want to be able to get into that business, because that's a nice lucrative business. But I'm just buying pieces by pieces, and I need, that's my personal investment. Like that, and then my shit goddess, that's my personal business. I want to be able to get a house, like I'm getting into the NACA program and stuff like that. Like, it's so much stuff that I want to do for 2024, but like, I don't need no interruptions. Like, I have a huge problem with procrastination. I'll start something, then I never finish it. I don't want that to be for 2024. Okay, I don't want other people's problem, like they're going through some shit, now you want to dump it on me just so you can feel good. Then who the fuck can I release the shit to so I can feel good? You need to get that shit to God. Fuck that shit. No more depletion for 2024. Everything that I went through this year and any fucking other year that I be holding on to is gone. That's the fucking, we're gonna fucking feng shui the house. We're gonna fucking clean our bodies, clean our skin, clean our lives. Like, we're gonna just we're gonna fuck that. We're starting over. Like, we're gonna shit too today and make sure that everything is out of our system for tomorrow. Cause honestly, it's better that way. I don't want to, like I said, I want to bring in whatever the fuck is going on here this year into my new year, to my new shit. So if I want to start a t-shirt business, that's what the fuck I'm going to do next year. If I want to get Shea Goddess back up and running, that's what the fuck I'm going to do. And I know for a fact my man got my back. He got the cart in the corner, some financial shit had got into the way, he got some shit that he got going on of his own, so he gonna handle that shit, then he gonna get back to my car. In the meantime, I'm back out here driving for Uber, but it's been real slow. Everything's just been slow. I guess because it's towards the end of the year or whatever. You would think that just because it's New Year's Eve that people want to, or New Year's Eve weekend, that people will want to go out and shit, but I guess not. I don't fucking know. They're saving their money for today. I don't know. But it's been really slow. I know one thing. I want to be with my man today. If I'm not with my man, I'm outside making money. So, again, I'm leaving 2023 and coming into 2024 a happy person, positive, hopeful, prayerful. Fuck hopeful. We're going to take hopeful out of it. Prayerful, profitable, prosperity, high endurance, because we're going to be working out. Okay, we're going to be wealthy in the mind, the heart, and the pockets. Okay, better than it was this year. Okay, 2024 is going to be a blessing. Okay, and it's going to end well. The revenue and all. The end of next year of 2024. Okay, I should be off Section 8. Because that was a goal. I don't want to be on no housing program for 20 years. Okay, past 20 years. September fucking 4th, 2024 will make 20 years I've been on some type of housing assistance. Okay. The end of 2024, I want to have at least minimum $20,000. minimum. $20,000. And $20,000 is a down payment towards a house. Now, I don't want to do any more finances because I done been there, done that with my car. I don't like the idea of it because with interest being paid on what the bank is giving you, what the bank gave you, I don't, no ma'am, no ma'am. Interest being paid on this house, that means they're winning, I'm losing. So $20,000 down payment is a no-no. Even though the NACA program helps you get a house, no down payment, no closing fee, and all that other bullshit. They help you with your credit. Nope, I'm not dealing with the financing. So $20,000 minimal in a bank account will be for something else, like and more investments to grow more money or something like that, or get into the housing program where we're flipping homes and shit like that. I want to see shit like that, like, because it has a bigger return. I want to at least make $100,000 one year, another $200,000 next year, and then from so on and so on and so on and so forth. If I learn to not spend my money the way I've been spending it this year and coming into the new year, I will have money saved. I want to be able to save because I spend a lot of money on food. If I learn how to meal prep and take my food outside with me, go to a microwave, whatever the case may be, I can save so much fucking money. Seriously, I got this car back December 15th. And I had 1 week. In 1 week, I spent $118 all on food. That's a fucking no-go. No. Hell fucking no. When I get my bank statements that's coming in, I want to see what the fuck I spent my money on through the entire month of December. Not November, the entire month of December. That's my ending. That's my closing. I need to see what the fuck I've been doing, because coming into the new year, you can't say you want to have a better new year and your closing is fucked up. I know for a fact my shit's fucked up because the way I did things when I first got this car back December 15th after the accident. Like, what? I already know shit is really fucked up. So I'm going to do my budgeting and everything off of that. And then I'm going to see what I can do. I got the ESL account with the dividends. And my McDonald's money goes right into that account. So 85% goes into my key. 10% goes into my check-ins at ESL. And 5% goes into my ESL dividend. Now, I did it that way because ESL dividend has a 5% return. Now, that 5% return is only from all the investors and everybody that's in ESL as a customer. They receive 5% or whatever percentage it is over there for them. And that's coming from all the investment put in one pocket and it's distributed to them. They borrow our money to go into this account, and they, every 3 months, I think it is, then they start distributing. I did a smarter move when I first got the ESL, which I was so shocked about. What I did was, when I got my card from them in the mail, I locked the card. I set up the direct deposit for 10%, 5%, right? I locked the card. I turned off the bank statements. I put it for online, and then I uninstalled the app, so I don't get notifications. I won't be getting no paper mail, and money will be going into that account. So I have no access to the account unless I physically log in to the what's the name. And at this point, I'm just going to forget it that I even have an account. So when I even remember that I do have an account, hopefully it's the end of next year. So I can see what has accumulated throughout the year. What was the interest and, so on and so forth. I will be getting my 1099 at the end of the year, stating that I had earned this much money from the dividends and how much was into the account. I want to see how much it turns into by the end of the year, because whatever it is, if it's near 1,000 or more, I'm gonna double it coming into the year 2025. I just want to see. So we're gonna try to forget the ESL account. Anyway, I've been blabbing by myself. I really just wanted to come up here and say, let's get this motherfucking new year going. Like I said, kill 2023, end that shit with a bang. Start everything fresh tomorrow. Kick back tonight, but start everything fresh tomorrow. If you want to work out, for a couple of weeks, do that shit. Don't try to kill yourself. Don't try to look at Instagram and see all these beautiful bodies and stuff like that. You got to remember, most of these people got their motherfucking work done just to look like that, just to even post like that. So just do your big one in the gym. Bust a couple of sweat. If you bust a couple of sweat, just look at it as 1,000 calories down. Don't listen to the machine. I look at it as like, if I could sweat my ass off in the gym, that means I did a good motherfucking job. That means I did real good in that motherfucking gym. Okay, if you want to go to the gym just to relax, burn some calories, lose some weight, then do so. But don't try to make it a goal and you're not going to commit to the shit. I stopped doing that resolution shit when I realized I done gained more weight than I was the year before. So I'm not doing that shit no more. I'm coming into the new year with the ambition, okay, with the ambition that I know for a fact that I'm going to be determined to win, okay? I'm going to strive. I might not have McDonald's by the end of the year, but I'm going to strive and I'm going to continue to compete against myself. I'm going to be better than I was the last year, okay? Because at the end of the day, I'm the only one hindering me. No one else can do that anymore. I don't give a fuck if I was fucking married. Nobody can do that shit no more. No more hindrance from no fucking body. And if you have children, just make it work for you around their schedule. If they're in school, you could do so much while they're in school, during those hours while they're in school. Clean up your house, clean up your life, and make sure that you put God first before anything. Because without God, there is no motherfucking matter. There's nothing going down without that man up there. Even if you don't believe, who you think is moving your fucking feet? Hello? Who's giving you the idea to do certain things? Like, who the fuck is providing you with certain things? Like, at the end of the day, man, don't let other people beliefs fucking hinder you either. Just because they ain't get shit done doesn't mean you can't get shit done. Everybody has a different personality trait. And if yours is the winning one and you can just be so charming and get all the positions out there, then go for it. Fuck what them naysayers are saying. They ain't doing shit but fucking popping their goddamn gums. And I got a bunch of them. You think I'm gonna be living my life around them motherfuckers? Hell fucking no. I'm about to take my ass and get the fuck out of this depletion, and I'm gonna fucking re-energize. I'm gonna reboot, and I'm gonna keep it fucking pushing, because at the end of the day, who's behind me? My motherfucking son, my 6-year-old, who will be 7 next year, okay? He will be repeating first grade, because I cannot have him move any more forward and he's behind. My son is at the fucking pre-K level, and I am sorry to say that I'm not one of those mothers be lying and shit. Oh my God, I got scholars. The only scholar I have is my middle child. My oldest and my youngest, them two, are the same. Okay, that's why they have IEPs. Anyway, because they have the IEP, you cannot just give them, can't push them forward talking about they passed. How did they pass? No, you have to work with them a different kind of way, because they learn differently. I don't know how. It's the first and the last, and I want to blame me because they got different damn daddies. So it's the first and the last. So it was me. Okay, I must have been a little slow, but whatever. On some real shit, I got an IEP appointment coming up real soon for my son. And with that being said, I am not going to allow my son to go to the grade Damn, I'm about to say grade 2. Second grade. Maybe I need an IEP. Second grade because they feel as though he has passed. Now, I'm not saying that, okay, he's getting A's and B's and I feel like he still should be held back. No, my son, if they was giving him letter grades, he would be at an F. He failing that bad. So I need him to stay in first grade and remain there. And, and redo the work, of course, relearn, because getting these different little programs for education that'll help him, advance, and then we will see what it comes towards the end of the year. Maybe he may be skipped. Either way it goes, I just can't see it, and I'm not gonna allow it. Y'all can do it, but I don't give a fuck about embarrassment. My son is going to remain in the first grade. Plus, he's still going to be at the age level that he is, because he started school early, practically, When we came up here, he was supposed to be in pre-K 4. But no, he went straight to kindergarten, so he will be in the age appropriate class anyway. So I'm not really worried about that shit. Again, whatever is hindering you, get rid of that shit. And my son's education is important. So the fucking backlash that I was receiving and the variation or whatever, him not paying attention in school, we gonna get rid of that shit. And we gonna move him fucking forward in the mind and in the heart and his performance, not his grade. And that's how we're gonna do it. So check me out, Shay618. Follow me if you find me on Instagram. Okay, I do have a new page called Hey, It's Shay's World on Facebook. Coming into the new year, I'll be on that a lot. So I will be on my podcast here and on Facebook doing visuals there. So that way, how can I put it? So that way I can have a broader audience or whatever, and you guys can really listen to me on the audio. So I have the audio version and the visual version. However, the visual version will be a lot longer, for Q&A, or like if I want to extend the topic or something and it go past an hour from the original podcast, you could just always go on there. Hey, it's Shay's World on Facebook. Follow me, like my page. If I want to do something special, I might do some subscription. I don't really know yet. I'm fiddling around with the shit. But yeah, you already know it's a Gemini's word, and her name is Shay. Fuck with your girl.